So the advice was good in the eyes of Pharaoh and in the eyes of all his servants. And Pharaoh said to his servants, "Can we find such a one as this, as a man whom is the Spirit of God?" The Pharaoh said to Joseph, "Inasmuch as God has shown you all this, there is no one discerning and wise as you. You shall be over my house, and all my people shall be ruled according to your word. Only in regard to the throne will I be greater than you." And Pharaoh said to Joseph, "See, I have set you over all the land of Egypt." Then Pharaoh took his signet ring off his hand and put it in Joseph's hand, and he clothed him in the garments of fine linen and put a gold chain around his neck. And he had him ride in the second chariot which he had. And they cried out before him and bowed the knee to set him over all the land of Egypt. Pharaoh also said to Joseph, "I am Pharaoh, and without your consent no man may lift his hand or foot in all the land of Egypt." And Pharaoh called Joseph's name Zephath-Paneah. And he gave him a wife, Asenath, the daughter of Potiphar, priest of On. So Joseph went out for all the land of Egypt. Joseph was 30 years old when he stood before Pharaoh, king of Egypt. And Joseph went out from the presence of Pharaoh and went throughout all the land of Egypt. Now in the 7 plentiful years the ground brought forth abundantly. So he gathered up all the food of 7 years which were in the land of Egypt, and laid up in the food of cities. He laid up every city the food of the fields which surrounded them. Joseph gathered very much grain as the sand of the sea, until he stopped accounting, for all was immeasurable. And Joseph's were born 2 sons before the years of famine came, one Asenath and the daughter of Potiphar, priest, On bore to him. Joseph called the name the firstborn Manasseh, for God has made me forget all my toil and all my father's house. And the name of the second he called Ephraim, for God had caused me to be fruitful in the land of my affliction. Then the 7 years of plenty which the land of Egypt ended in the 7 years of the famine began to come. And Joseph had said, the famine was all in the lands, but in all the land of Egypt there was bread. So when all the land of Egypt was famished, the people cried to Pharaoh for bread. Then the Pharaoh said to all the Egyptians, "Go to Joseph, whatever he says to do, you do." The famine was over all the face of the earth, and Joseph opened all the storehouses and sold to the Egyptians, and the famine became severe in the land of Egypt. So all the countries came to Joseph in Egypt to buy grain, because the famine was severe in all the lands.